Hey everyone, we're here on StimHack League playing Grindel Power Shutdown Combo with Wisp. This hand is deeply dreadful, so we're going to shoot it back without even thinking about it. This is better. Aww. That happens. Yeah, this one's fine too. Not as good, but pretty reasonable. So this matchup, it's pretty hard. Really, Andy's always hard to beat. The last guy I played had actually test run and same old thing, so he just kept recurring his stuff over and over again. But the typical Andy, you can get rid of them a little more easily. Well, 2 restructures, fire them off. The Grims are usually pretty bad in this matchup. Problem is they use Fairy a lot to get through them. And then they can Fem it, and then they can just pay through it. So there's really almost no point where it's a great play to have Grim out. When you can get them is if you like put it somewhere on, say, Archives, and they run for sucker tokens, you just blow their stuff up before they're ready for it. So my next turn I like to play Jackson early and draw cards with him. And it forces them to kind of come after him. But saving it for later can be good too, if you get flooded out. So I'll have to think about it. I'm hoping he'll go pretty cautiously with the 20 credits that I have now. Even though I can't actually scorch him, he won't know that. Unless he's watching the videos, of course, on YouTube. The last guy I played said, "Oh, I was watching your videos." So he knew what it was about. So let's see how good his opening hand is. Most opening hands for Andy are pretty amazing. Yeah, that's pretty good. No Desperado though, so that's small mercies for us. Plasticrete right away. Makes sense. Putting Grim on the remote, usually a pretty bad idea. While there's some chance I could kill his sucker with this Grim, I think I'm just going to play Power Shutdown and get rid of it. And we got unlucky hidden agenda, but we can use this Jackson to fix it up. And fill our hand at the same time. Yeah, he knows what's up. So we'll send back Power Shutdown, the agenda, and a restructure. All in all, pretty good for us. So Katie's very good for him in this matchup, as he's not really in a huge rush. But it does make him a little predictable in terms of timing for when to score agendas. Yeah, let's try this. He's kind of poor to get in here now. I wouldn't mind being an inside job. Yeah, he can see the hedge funds. I don't want him to know if he can siphon me or not, because that's a classic Andy play. Oh, there's a remote. I'll just siphon you. It becomes very hard to actually stop siphons in the late game against this deck, but not so hard that Sealed Vault would actually be good. Just don't think that's ever a good card. In turns. Okay. Feeling pretty lucky about this. I'm going to push my luck in a big way. If I can get 3 tokens in this Atlas, that's extremely strong. Now, pretty happy to have got rid of that sucker because he would have had just tons of tokens. Oof. Good luck for him. Pulls the 3-pointer, running 2 of those. Ouch. No more ice. Well, if we don't draw ice in, we can get ice with our Alice token, which I hate to do. Let's find some ice. All right, that's ice. Yeah, he can still come in. So, thinking about next turn, I could fetch an agenda and try to score it. The question is, how weak is he in terms of breakers? So the thing is, he wins if he gets one more. Could use this to stop him from going there a little bit. Yeah, he's really keen to get in my hand. I guess it's open, but it's kind of a waste of actions if I don't have anything. But now he'll know to stop. Say no to that. He's got a lot of money with this here. think he's going to make a move on that. So let's try to bluff him out. Got an action left, forgot about that. Should have drawn first in case I got the Atlas. Keep thinking this takes an action, but it doesn't. He's just not going to go for it. Well, that's too bad. I guess he doesn't have anything like a fairy or something. Really didn't do what I wanted to do. Yeah, let's try that. If he comes on my hand, I'll get Power Shutdown. I actually could have Power Shutdown him right away. With the Jackson here, that's pretty safe, so that's... yeah, that's a misplay on my part. I should have killed this Crowder. Oops. Now I've kind of missed a chance. Alright, we'll just score this. Let's go in here. Keep the security testing from happening a little bit. Finds the fairy. Yeah. Let's see if he also has his Yogg or the inside job. Guess my bluff really didn't work out too well. Yeah, come on right through. It's hard to know though, like if he had like a femme fatale or a test run or something, he could have broke the remote and taken this earlier. Alright, so if he doesn't take our points next turn, we can combo out. Or no, can we? We need the Jackson installed already. Yeah, I think we do, actually. That's too bad. Sigh. Get rid of the fairy now. Yeah, I have enough money to do so. Just really didn't want to forfeit a point for this archer. And then have it get shut down. Do I need to pull points out of my deck to try to keep him from scoring here? Yeah. Kind of wanted to not take this Alice. Sort of the Wisp, that's too bad. Would like to have that Wisp. Let's kill Corroder. Because I can't quite combo like this. I would need to Jackson. Problem is the Inert is in my hand. Yeah, it wouldn't quite work, so we'll just kill off his Corroder. Didn't lose anything important. And I don't see him getting in here. We'll see if he's running 2 Corroders. Get a fracking. So our options are advance at this turn, and then next turn score, and then next turn grab a hostile out of the deck. Seems pretty good. Is there any ice in here that we want? Let's just have a look. No, not really. And the Wisp wouldn't help us because we're on match point. So let's just install this on the outside of the remote so we don't get it. Yeah, well, I'll just res this, keep him out. He can what? Special order? Yeah, or legwork or shutdown. None of those really help him. He might have a second Corroder. That'd be pretty epic for him. Or a breach or something. Or a clone ship even. Haven't seen a ton of influence. There's a lot of like different things you can put in Andy once you've got your Anarch breakers in. He's digging for something. He can inside job my HQ and then play shutdown on the Grim. But maybe he doesn't have what he needs. Nice. So we'll find our hostile. So we had our choice of trying to combo it or going for the Atlas route, and I'm not sure what happened the other way. We might have got him, but there's more ways it could have gone wrong, I think. This seemed more stable to me, getting rid of that Corroder entirely so we couldn't make runs on really anywhere. Yeah, so there you have it. It's an okay matchup against Andromeda because they don't have a lot of recursion typically. So that's one reason you might play this deck. stay tuned for game 2 of this set.